Put the sand back in there and give me the cooked mutton. Thank you, my goodness. Jesus Christ! Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Can I not do an intro without screwing up? Oh god. Welcome everyone to me burping while playing Minecraft. My name is Burperoo, and I'll be your burp player for today, should you so burp. Now in the last burp, I burped a burp that killed everyone. I don't know. What? Is that a fox? Oh! Hello! Hi! Would you like some food? Would you like some food? No? Hey! Come back! Wait, fox! Hey! Hi! Are you hungry? Hey, buddy, come back. I know I killed the bonbon. I'm not gonna kill you. Hey, buddy. Hey! You hungry? You want some food? Huh? You want some food? Can you not pet foxes? Why add them? Oh, sorry! I don't mean to scare you! No, you can't go in there! Hey! You can't... Are you safe? You good? You just gonna swim? Alright, later. Oh, have it your way then. I thought you were cute, but ooh. Hello. Go away. Go away. Oh, I like how far he jumps when I hit him. Oh wait, if you die in there, I can't grab your gunpowder. Go away. Ha ha ha! You dumb. Oh god, what? Zombie villagers walk on the... Wait, what? Zombie villagers sink? Wait, what? Ooh, hi. Nope. 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 What? You ran away from me 2 seconds ago. What are you staring at? Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. You hurt my feelings. I offered you food. And you noped. Anyway, welcome everyone back to Minecraft. My name is Peter and I'll be a Let's Play for today, should you so choose. In the last episode, I explained that I don't really play Minecraft often enough to be considered a Minecraft player. On my stream, I mean. I play Minecraft quite a lot in real life. Do you mind? And I'm in no way like a hardcore player. I know enough to keep myself going. Wait, what? I thought you could take arrows out. Okay. I can't bother to mine the block. I have a pickaxe on me. Zombie, if you don't mind, I'm literally just trying to shape my island. Oh, really? Oh, and you as well? Hey, listen. Buddy. I need your spider web because I want to create a bow. I'm gonna just... Hey! Don't shoot me in the butt! Who do you think you are? That one... Valentine? There we go. Valentine. Was it Valentine? What's a little cherub called? It's Valentine, isn't it? The one who shoots people in the butt with the heart arrows. That is Valentine, right? I'm not being dumb. I feel like I'm being dumb. Anyway, yeah, so welcome back. In the last episode, I've worked so hard for this pond. But I honestly think... I don't think I'm gonna fill it up. I think I'm gonna shape it. Hold up. I'm concentrating. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna drown. Oh, I'm heading that way. Ooh, breathe! Nice! Ah, you're gonna do me like that, huh? Alright, hold up. I'll replace the sand then. So you can be whole. Okay. This is the weirdest shaped pond. I want the pond, but at the same time, I just want... Because this will be great for some fishies. Fishies. But I don't have any way off, fell in. Go on, get out. Go. Right. Okay. What was I doing? I was doing stuff. Right? I don't even remember. Oh yeah! I remember. I'm flattening the island. Now, there are multiple reasons why it's good to flatten an island in Minecraft. A, it gives you a base of operations that's completely your own. You can shape it how you want and just make it look all-around nice. Also, it means you give yourself a mission to completely, you know, flatten an island. It's a great way of resource gathering without being like, oh, I need blah blah amount of this, that, and what have you. It's just a really good... You set a task, you go, I'm going to flatten this entire island, and then by the end of it, you found out you've got, like, blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks of andesite, diorite, coal, all that jazz. Sand and dirt, mostly, I won't lie. But what I'm trying to do is... I like to have a flat island around my house, if I can. Whoa! I caused a cave in again! I like to have a flat island around my house so I can build a... So that I can build a nice base. I can put a fence around the perimeter of the island. I might not actually use this part. Ow! Parcel tongue won't save you now, Potter. It only obeys me. Hey. Ooh, this is like... It's like Skelly Kingdom down here. You can't fire that underwater, my dude. It's not gonna work. Where'd the arrow go? There it is. Okay, so I've got some arrows already. Now all I need is a bow. Or a crossbow. Because I love me a good sword. But a crossbow is dope. Because back when I first started playing Minecraft was just after it came out, but it had already started to get big. I started playing Minecraft. I was 12? So, wow, I've been playing Minecraft for 11 years. I've been playing Minecraft for a decade. Wow. So yeah, I started playing it the year it came out. Holy crap. And I liked it a lot. What am I trying to say here? Sorry, I've gone into like derp mode, which I do when I'm not doing anything particularly stimulating. I'm just knocking out some sand. If I knew I could string a sentence together like an ordinary human being, maybe I'd actually be able to have a stream. You know, it's kind of key, being able to talk. Why was I talking about when I started playing Minecraft? Oh, back then we didn't have crossbows. So you could have a bow, but back then you couldn't have a crossbow. At least I didn't know if you could. I'm pretty sure when Minecraft first came out, crossbows was not a thing. I'm pretty sure they got added later on. In fact, I only remember first seeing crossbows after I stopped playing on the PC and got it for the Xbox. Which, you know, wasn't really that long after stuff. Oh, come on, man. Honestly, I don't know. You're gonna have to bear with me for this episode. My brain has derped, and I don't quite understand why. These are all things I want to keep here. Yeah, you ever get it where your brain just like... I call it my EMP. My brain just like doesn't want to brain anymore. Which I can understand. I don't like braining at the best of times. Do I has sticks? I does. Do I has cobblestone? I does. I will make... I think I'll make 6 spades this time. Wait, I've got a better pile of sticks here. Yeah, this is the best pile of sticks. And my favorite pile of sticks. I've named him... Frederick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means I can just go through these spades like there's no tomorrow. I meant to do that. That was all part of my plan. Everything's going according to plan. Actually, having said that, it is. I'm quite proud. I'm quite proud. I've got an alright house going. I mean, it's not pretty, but it works. It does the job of a house, of a little wooden cabin. I've made good progress flattening the island. I've gathered enough food to last me for like a week in Minecraft. I'm doing pretty good. I'm quite proud of myself so far. I do know that you tire yourself out the more you do. You know, like if you're running everywhere, you'll get hungry quicker. The same with if you're just like constantly mining or constantly digging. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Oh, I really should bring a pickaxe with me. I tell you what. I'll do all the spade stuff first, and then I'll come back later with some pickaxes, and I'll set to work on sandstone, because you can't do sandstone. Yeah, you need pickaxe for that. I'll set to work on like the sandstone, and like there's a mine deposit not very far away from where I'm standing now. That I also want to get to work on. But yeah, once I've cleared this whole island out, I think that's when I'm really going to start getting some trees together and building a fence around the island. Get a good fence going. And then I'll start managing, hopefully... Hopefully I'll start managing... I think I'll work on a animal farm first, but then I can start getting a homestead going, because I want an animal farm, then I want a tree farm. And then I think that's when I'll start taking the mining as priority, because I've got to take care of myself first. And then I've got to take care of my house, because I don't want creatures just like milling about on my island that don't need to be. And, you know, messing things up. So technically I should go hunting for trees now. I should make a butt ton of fences and start building a perimeter around the island so that creepers can't get in and stuff, but... oh well. Gonna do my own thing first. Actually, I might double fence this bad boy. I might. In order to do that, I would have to build a fence of dirt blocks around the island. So, what I might do is... maybe not on this part, but certainly around that part. I'll build up, like, around the edges, I'll put dirt block, and then I'll create a moat, maybe 2 blocks wide, and then build another thing. But if I do that, then this part of the island becomes, like, completely... there's no point to it at all. I see how I feel about that later. Might be completely unnecessary. I might just block off the edge of the island. Stop creepers and stuff being able to get on. The only problem with that is if I'm like milling about one day and a creeper decides to blow up the fence, that is gonna put, no pun intended here, but it is gonna put a hole in my operations a little bit. But I will see. I will see what do. Hey! Welcome back. Thank you for coming to see me again. You'll live to regret it, trust me. Ah, thanks for the sparks, my dude. Me and you know each other. You don't need to be giving me sparks, my dude. Save your sparks for someone worth it. What do you do with sparks? I still don't know what you do with sparks. You can't use them to buy anything. Like, you can't even use them to buy embers, so I'm really confused as to what you do with sparks. I'm pretty sure you just give them to other players. It just kind of feels like a like system with more steps. Is that basically what you do? You just give it to other streamers? I've got a load of sparks built up for no reason. How many do I have? Hold up. Let me check my mixer overlay. I have almost 1.5 million sparks because I thought you had to save them up to actually do something with them. Oh, I could go on a spark spending spree, just drop 50,000 sparks on loads and loads of people's streams. That sounds awesome. That sounds really fun, actually. Just pick out a bunch of random streams. Maybe people that don't have too many watchers and aren't getting too many sparks. Like me. I don't know how I have so many. And if me working small time has given me this many sparks, I wonder how many sparks, like, the big time streamers get. Like, insert name here. You know, that streamer with that name that I just said, that I totally said. I'm trying to think of a really famous streamer. I mean, I guess Ninja. And I'm literally, or Shroud. Shroud. There we go. That's a good one. I'm literally just trying to think of the featured streamers. Oh, and that person who always wears the hat. It looks like a monster. Oh, what's that streamer's name? That person who always wears the hat. I really need to get to know the Mixer community a bit more because, again, like I said, I don't watch too many things that aren't Netflix when I'm watching stuff because I've got no time to just sit and obsess over watching streams like I used to on YouTube. Because I watch so many damn TV shows now. And I read so many books, and I play so many games, and I watch so many films. Like, I fill my life up with this stuff when I'm not working, so... I haven't got the time. I'd have to sacrifice something else. I'd have to sacrifice gaming to watch other people game, and that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts. Like, I'm sacrificing my time to play this game that you're playing, so that I can watch you play the game, to get to know the Mixer community a lot better. But, like, at the same time, I don't want to watch you play, I want to be playing! Maybe if I switch out what I do when I eat, instead of watching stuff on YouTube and Netflix, maybe I can start watching people on Mixer. Psycho who? Zombies and stuff? That sounds like the type of gamer tag I would associate, or like mixer tag I would associate with someone playing zombies. Or like Borderlands. They do play zombies? Yeah, right, yeah, okay, yeah, they do play Borderlands as well. I was about to say, because like a tag like Psycho, I don't even know how to pronounce that. But yeah. They just introduce themselves as Psycho. A lot easier. Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. It's like how I introduce myself as Pooderoo rather than PooderooPlays. Or my full name. My full very, very long name IRL. Which is... Oh, I can't remember Esteban's full name from Sweet Life. I was about to reference the hell out of that. I know it's Esteban Ricardo, and that's all I can remember. Rosa? I thought they couldn't work out what they really wanted to call Esteban, so they did every name. He was one of my favorite characters in that show, actually. You don't know what Sweet Life is? Oh my god. It was an old Disney Channel TV. Really? Wait, hold on. Wait, really? Or are you pulling my leg? You don't know what the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody is? Oh my dude, treat yourself. Treat yourself, seriously. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. It's okay, so it's two twins chilling in the hot tub 5 feet away, because no. Yeah, I thought I'd stop that before it got a bit weird. Yeah, so it's about two twins. You know Colin Dylan Sprouse, the one who plays like again, I don't watch Riverdale. Yeah, him. Oh, why did I just make 4 crafting tables? Oh, I got distracted. Why did I just make 4 crafting tables? I was supposed to make chests. What the hell? Why did I just make 4 crafting tables? I am officially a dumb. Oh, come on, Pooty. Get your head out of your butt and into the game. You twat. I meant to make these. I built myself a shelf. I can put like something there, like maybe just a 1 chest, and then ooh, I like that. Yeah, so it's Colin Dylan Sprouse. Pretty sure that's how they started, and they live in a hotel, and they basically it's Sweet Life, like SUITE, which is actually a really clever pun. I appreciate that now that I'm older. Like, I got why it was a pun when I was a kid, but I was never really impressed with puns back then. And then I grew the fuck up and realized puns are the superior form of humor. Anyway. What? How could you actively not like puns? Like, I understand, like, not, you know, really caring about them, but actively not liking puns? You, sir, are incorrect. I'm sorry, you must leave this stream immediately. Please don't go. You're like one of the only people watching right now. Please don't go. I tell you what. I will watch Riverdale if you watch Sweet Life. How about that? Neither of us seem to have the time. Yeah, no. Yeah, you're right. But at the same time, a deal's a deal, my dude. A deal is a deal. I kind of got invested in the conversation and forgot what I was doing. I'm kind of now just organizing stuff. It wasn't deliberate, but it does look better now. I mean, I can keep all my grey stuff down here and all my brown stuff over here. Segregation of my materials, but not necessarily a good thing, you know. Historically, it hasn't really been a good idea. I try really hard to dodge around subjects, and I always end up saying something stupid. You noticed I try not to be political. Yeah, I don't want to accidentally say something really dumb. Like, obviously I'm not going to say something dumb and then mean it. But, like, I don't want to say something dumb accidentally and then actually really upset someone. But at the same time, I do also understand that there is a limit to what you need to be worried about when it comes to offense. Like, there are jokes I don't necessarily agree with that I don't necessarily agree are offensive. Like, personally, now, I'm autistic, right? And me and my girlfriend were discussing this today. I am someone who is autistic. I have Asperger's and ADD. I don't understand why you don't look autistic as an insult. Because it's not insulting to look autistic. Oh, hold on. That might be why. To say autistic has a look is like a generalization, and that's offensive, right? I don't know. See, but yeah, see, I try not to say the wrong thing because it is really easy to upset some people nowadays to the point where it's ridiculous. But also, there are things that you don't know are offensive out there. Like I read a Tumblr post just the other day. People were walking in front of. I think it may have been either Sikh or Muslim people while they were praying in a certain place, just like around this city somewhere. It might have been London, it might have been somewhere else. And they said that their walking in front of them breaks off their connection to God when they're praying, and that you shouldn't do that. And there are lots of people that didn't know that. There were even some people who were of the same, I can't remember if it was Muslim, Sikh, or whatever religion. It might have even been, yeah, it definitely wasn't Hebrew. Again, I'm really, really not good when it comes to like knowing the differences between like rel this controller can't be breaking, it's brand new. Knowing the differences between certain religions. But that's literally just because I am ignorant. And not like deliberately ignorant, I just don't know stuff. I just don't know stuff. I mean, I'd love to learn more. We used to have this teacher when I was in primary school. She was so cool. Oh, so infant. Like elementary. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so and she used to tell us stories from her upbringing and her culture, and they were beautiful stories, man. They were beautiful. And like I'm not a particularly religious person, as in like I don't prescribe to any particular religion. I don't really. It's not that I don't believe in God. I believe that the universe is God. I believe that it gave us life, and it is, if we should be praying to anyone, the God that we believe in is the universe that we live in. And then, regardless of whether that created evolutionism or creationism, whatever you choose to believe, my personal belief is that the universe is God. And that can be perceived in so many ways, and that's why I think I like to believe that, is because it means religions technically aren't wrong, or science technically isn't right. There's no one right answer. If the universe is God, both scientifically and religiously, it's pretty dope. But anyway, and so I don't prescribe to religion the same way everybody else does, but the stories are incredible. Like, which I think it's Hindu. I think it was Hindu. The teacher's like stories, not fables. I don't know what you call them. The like story she was reading. She had like a stand for the book she was reading from that was in the shape of an X. I remember that. And the book would go and sit in the nook of the X, and she would tell these stories. And one of them was like a love story between some of the gods, but one of the gods was jealous and tried to stop these two from being in love with one another. And it was one of the best stories I've ever heard. Like, I used to love religious studies. Not even necessarily for the religion aspect, but the stories that were told were so beautiful and so creative that even if you're not religious, listening to them was just really nice. And I think that's my favourite part. Besides what religion can do for people, give them strength, give them belief and all that, that's the reason why I like these varied cultures that you see. Because that we're all living on the same planet, but we're all seeing the planet in such a different way. And that's diversity. That's what it's all about. And I think that's incredible. There's no one right way to live. So why have one right way to believe? And have one right way to do this, and one right way to do that. Even experiments, like scientific experiments, there are multiple ways to get to the same result. Obviously, there's a set way to do certain ones, and a safer way to do other ones. But that doesn't prescribe necessarily to life, I don't think. There are safer ways to do stuff, but I don't think there's one right way of doing anything. It's like childbirth. There are many different ways. Some people want a C-section, others want water birth. And that's literally life being made right there. You know, being born. And there's no one right way to make life, you know, in the act of making life. I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm a good boy. I've never done the do at all, either. I am no sex before marriage. Anyway, but yeah, you know, there's loads of ways to do that, and that's literally creating life. Or, you know, maybe you don't want to create life, but you just want to practice for when the time's right. And there's no one right way to do that either. This is taking a very different direction. Where I thought talking on this stream was going to go today. Yeah, it makes a lot of people uncomfortable. I think that's why I'm so open about my particular views, is because I know it makes. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill this llama. I'm sorry. I want your lead. I'm sorry. I want your lead. I'm so sorry. Where's your master? Were you guys walking around without Huh? They were walking around without a, sale dude. Trader. Weird. But yeah, that's why I talk about my personal views, because I think that makes it easier for other people, is if they're not the one who has to, like, crack that egg, you know, break that ice. And also because I believe we should talk about things. We should talk about what's difficult to talk about. I don't quite understand why you would avoid something just because it's difficult. If... Oh, no! 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 Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hey, I gotta put my shit together. Huh? Wait. I don't want floating dirt in my house. Get out of here. Close the door then. There we go. Yeah, I personally don't avoid things just because they're difficult. I avoid things that bring me genuine harm, but I don't avoid things just because they're difficult. Otherwise, I wouldn't play video games. Video games are not easy. Even Minecraft. Minecraft isn't easy. I mean, it's simple, but that doesn't mean it's easy. And like Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is not easy in a number of ways. But I play it because I love it so much. You know, we shouldn't avoid things just because they're difficult. We should find a way that works for us to deal with them. My way of getting through Chain of Memories at the moment, which is, for anyone who doesn't know, a switch-up of the traditional Kingdom Hearts way of playing that turns it into a more of a manual hack and slash. You've got to use cards, you've got to play certain cards in certain ways in order to do an attack. But it's not turn-based, thank God. And yeah, that's not an easy Kingdom Hearts game. It's probably not got the hardest battles in the series in there, but it's got some tricky ones. And yet, I found a way to make it work for me. Luckily, I'm using a controller that has advanced gaming buttons. I set the buttons on the back of the controller to controls I was having trouble adjusting to using, and I made it work for me. Oh shit! Oh, that was stupid. Jumped down after a fucking dirt block. And I found a way to make it work for me. And I know life isn't video games, but video games can give us some life lessons. For real, for real. And yeah, I don't think we should avoid talking about things because they're difficult. There's a lot, I think, that is difficult. But communication is so important to many aspects of life. And I think, you know, without it, what's the point? You can't communicate to the person you're talking to about how you're feeling. We just have to find better ways to communicate, I think. It's the only problem. Like, I had like a full-on friendship with a dude. It was this guy who used to take walks around the streets near me. We never spoke a single word other than hello to each other. Every time I'd see him, I'd say hello. Every time he'd see me, he'd say hello. He was like this really old guy that everyone in the town called Shuffle Man, right? This guy's name was apparently like, I don't know, like John or Steve or something. But we all called him Shuffle Man because he walked in a particular way. But when he died, everyone was so sad because we had all created a friendship with him just by seeing him around. Some of us would bump into him multiple times a day while we were out, so we would all just say hello and wave at him, and he would wave and say hello, and that was it. That was the biggest extent that anyone I have spoken to has had with him communication wise. But we all loved the pants off that dude. We all absolutely adored him, and we were all so sad when he died. It was like a piece of the town was missing, you know? He was known for walking around and being this guy. And I adored him. I still never found out his real name, but I adored him. I thought he was a top bloke. And he was just so friendly. It was just the way that, you know, probably if I'd had more time. I mean, I was a teenager when I met him, and I was a teenager when he died. If I'd had more time and I wasn't so obsessed with my own life and doing stuff, I probably, when he used to take breaks and just stand places, I probably would have stopped for a chat and stuff like that. But I always had something to do, so I was always going places and never really got the chance to sit and talk. Wish I had, really, because, you know, I can't do that now. But I think communication is so important, even if it's just finding a way of getting around a difficulty in communicating. If you find a way to communicate with someone, even if it's just saying hello, even if it's just communicating through emoticons, you know, that's still a connection you've made. I'm babbling a lot in this episode. I'm really sorry. I'm like philosopher wanking over here. What's philosopher wanking? It's kind of like it's kind of like when you think you're saying something really, really deep, but you're kind of just being a pretentious knob. And that's what I feel like I'm being right now. But at the same time, I do also kind of feel like I'm spitting some sense. I just feel like I'm rambling also. You enjoyed listening to it? Well, hey, then I have made a change in someone's day-to-day, and that makes me feel pretty darn good. So thank you. And the fact you're still watching me basically just cut through dirt while talking of anecdotes. You've got more patience than I do. I would have left by now. I'll be like, this guy's going to be doing this in like 2 hours time. I'm out. He's literally just flattening this island. But no, I appreciate it. I really do. And the sparks you keep dropping every now and then. Sorry I haven't been paying attention. Again, Minecraft is one of those games where I just kind of zone out while I'm playing. You were listening to, like, every word? Aw, mate. Aw. Aw, man, you're making me all embarrassed and stuff. Thank you. No, honestly, thank you. I appreciate that. At the end of the day, that's all I want to do. I just want to make people happy. It's hard to make people happy. It's hard to make people smile, but at the end of the day, I love it. When it pays off, you know, when you actually make a difference, when you make someone smile, you make someone laugh, you can't buy that. That's something special. You can't buy that. It's a great feeling. It's nice to make someone's day brighter. It just feels good. And I don't do it just because it feels good. You eventually start to just want to make people's days brighter. Hey, it's not. Thank you very much. It's not gay. It's just mushy. That. Whoa, Jesus crap! Okay, well, that's you spoiled that moment. Thank you. Oh my god. Don't ruin my perfectly flat island. Please. You motherfucking piss bucket. I hate you all. That is all. Oh, yay. I spawned right next to my stuff. I'm lucky I found a place so close to my home to set up shop. Oh man, that creeper blew a hole, like, right in the middle of the fucking island. That scared you too? Yeah, man, he came out of nowhere. I forgot phantoms were even a thing. I completely forgot they were even a thing. And I haven't been griefed by any this whole time. And then they just freaking come down like the angel of dickery that they are and just start blowing holes in my ship. I don't appreciate it. Right, so sand and sand stuff. That'll be dirt. Let's make this one stone. That's a stone byproduct, technically. As well. Your heart's still pounding. Yeah, same. I just saw him outside the window. He wants in, but you know, I don't want to let him in. If you can get past the leaves, you can have me. Oh. Oh, yeah! Son! Yeah! Yeah! That's right. I just love watching... I love watching Jake pop up in the left-hand corner and just teabag. And what? And what? Get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. I was having a nice conversation with my friend here, and you just come in... You just come in and make mistakes. At me. That's not what I meant to say, but I said it. How many hits with a stone sword to kill a phantom? I can't remember. Is it 4 or 6? Because I know it's like 3 with an iron sword. 2 or 3 with an iron sword. Come here, I want your membrane. I'll eventually build an elytra. Maybe. Oh, it's 4. Nice. my XP back. I was a level 7 and everything, you donkey. And the creeper blew a hole in my iron I'm gonna have to fix later. This is just not a good day. I was having a great time talking and babbling and philosopher-wanking. Sounds like Velociraptor. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does sound like Velociraptor, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Velociwanking, Velociraptor. Yeah, it does. Oh, well, it made me laugh. Hey, saying dumb things is like the key to happiness. And making other people laugh also. And if you're good at something, never do it for free, you know? Be a comedian. Write like a routine of dumb shit. I mean, I didn't think it was dumb. I actually thought it was fucking hilarious. You're right, it sounds just like Velociraptor. I mean, I don't know when you would find the chance to slip that into casual conversation, but that doesn't mean it's dumb. Oh, I think most of the shit I say is dumb. Don't worry about it. Me? Self-confidence? No, just an ignorant self of the sense of self-destruction. That's not what I wanted to say. An ignorant sense of self-belief. That is self-confidence. Okay, fine. You're right. Never mind. I guess I'm technically self-confident. I'm not, though. As long as I'm not overconfident, as long as I don't come off as a prick, but I kind of do. I like to sometimes. I like to be a dick sometimes. Like, I'm really mean to my friends. If I'm mean to you, it means I love you. Oh, I make fun of my friends all the time. How the hell are they gonna know I love them if I'm actually nice to them? But if I'm really, really nasty to them, they know that I'm... I mean, I never pick on anything that I know, you know, there's boundaries. But, I mean, me and my friend, the rapper I was speaking about in the previous episode, we've said some nasty things to one another. And I mean, like, we've wished death upon each other. But that's how me and him are friends. And I've got another friend who was born without his arm. And we make fun of him constantly. I say we because he legitimately... He calls himself disabled more than I do. And I mean, like, I'll be like, why are you being such a pleb this particular evening? Like, I don't know, he said something, like, really dumb. And I'm just like, you're being dumb. And he'll go, shut up, I'm disabled. I'm just like, you're physically disabled, not mentally disabled. I'm technically mentally disabled. and you're the one that gets to get away with saying dumb shit. I mean, like, having one arm does not mean you've only got one half of a brain. And we're just ruthless to each other. He picks on me too. To be fair, no. The people who pick on me worse is actually my best mate and my girlfriend. Like, my family pick on me, but they do it as like, oh, you stink, blah, blah, blah. But my girlfriend is... she's a savage. Well, we kind of are to each other. But my best mate is such a knob to me. He is. It's the kind of friendship where you have to give as good as you get. You know, you got to survive, man. You got to take it. But at the end of the day, that's how I know he loves me. Because he's so mean to me all the time. This is a really bad way, you know, that's bad advice to give someone. That's like, you know, if they pick on you in the playground, that just means they like you. No, it doesn't. It means they're an asshole. But, like, I mean, it has to be jokes that I know I'm allowed to get away with. Like, I'd never just, like, walk up to... Like my mate knows he can make fun of my weight because I don't care. Like, I'm a big guy, so what? I'll fucking squish you if you really annoy me. You know, I've got a superpower. I will fucking eat you and devour your heart. If you piss me off, I'll either sit on you and break every bone in your body, or I'll just straight up fucking eat you. I don't care. But yeah, he picks on my weight all the time. He knows I don't give a shit. I pick on the fact that he's really dumb. Like he can be really dumb sometimes. And I don't mean dumb as in like, I don't know, he'll sit there and be like blah 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 blah. I mean like he's dumb as in he genuinely doesn't know common knowledge, and I love picking on him about it. Like, oh god, there was one he did a little while ago that fucking creased me. Oh, I can't think of it. I also don't want to accidentally say something he wouldn't be happy with me telling on the stream. But yeah, I think that's kind of the whole point of having a best friend, is that you can ruthlessly pick on one another. And get away with it. Me and one of my other best friends, she likes to pick on me of the way I dress, because sometimes I dress like do you know what a roadman is? You don't? Oh, okay. Okay. So what would they call it where you're from? You know, someone who just constantly wears snapbacks and like trainers and jogging bottoms. Well, here we call them like roadmen or like chavs. Oh, you know what a chav is? Okay, yeah. So sometimes I dress like that. Other times I dress like a rocker. Like, for some reason, I just seamlessly switch between alternate clothing and just dressing like that. And she likes to constantly pick on the way that I dress. She says I have a schizophrenic fashion sense. And that I don't know how to dress myself as an adult. I'm still trying to dress like I'm a teenager. Which, I just like dressing a certain way. It's no big deal. She doesn't need to go in that hard on me. But, yeah. And I love her to bits. She's great. And she straight up thinks I am an idiot. Like, in her defense, I am. In her defense, I really am. You want to reach that level of friendship with me? I mean, join one of my parties when I'm with some of my friends. I just hope you don't have a weak stomach when we talk about some pretty messed up stuff. It's less that we have a nasty sense of humor. We just don't have boundaries. Yeah, it's kind of gross. We talk about gross stuff. Like, things that are, like... Things that would make things that would have gotten us put on trial back in the day. I mean, like, when they used to put people on trial for just being socially inappropriate, you know? Like, I'm 100% sure the Catholic Church would have tried to kill me, like, 500 years ago. They would have been like, yeah, he's witchcraft. Kill it with fire. I would have been, if I was alive in Massachusetts, like, 300 years ago, or whenever the Salem witch trials were, I forget what year they were. I would have, yeah, I straight up would have been murdered. I would have been. as like a conspirator, because they were killing some men too. They were like, "Oh, you're a witch sympathizer because you just tried to protect your wife, who we've unfairly accused of being a witch." Funnily enough, when I did a play called The Crucible, which is based off of the Salem witch trials, I played a man who got killed because I was a sympathizer. They accused my wife of being a witch, and I didn't want any of that. And I was best friends with one of the guys who was being accused of having a wife as a witch. Oh, I really can't remember the storyline to Crucible. Yeah, yeah, I used to. I mean, I went to university to study it. It's alright. I mean, it depends on. It really does depend on A, the mentor you get, B, the actors you act with. Because, like, no one actor can. I mean, I don't want to say one actor can't work by themselves, because they can. I've seen it. I've seen some really cool one-man stuff done before. But, like, you need a good team dynamic if you're working in a company. Oh, bollocks. I love how I always act like that's the end of the world and then immediately pull out another spade. Yeah, so like I when I went to university, I had some really cool mentors and I had some really cool people in my class. I didn't finish university because my mental health and my physical health started to deteriorate a little bit. And I could no longer sustain a university life and I had to come back home. And it sucks, but I did get really, really far. And I have 2 diplomas in performing arts. So, you know, I do know my shit. And they're top marks as well. I don't want to brag. I really don't want to brag, so I'm just gonna kind of like just like humble brag. Yeah, I mean, it just fascinated me. I think that's why. I mean, yeah, you could if you have anywhere nearby that does it. I mean, I started acting in amateur dramatic groups before I took it seriously enough to do it at college. Um, as in, I think college is high school for you guys, right? Because it's like from 16 to 18. And then at university, I did it as well, and that would be college for you guys. I have no idea, man. I don't know why their names are different. It's like, we call it primary school, you guys call it elementary. We call it, preschool. Actually, I think you guys call it preschool too, but some of you call it kindergarten, right? Yeah. I watch a lot of American TV, I'll be honest. I think that's where most of my lingo comes from. It's just, I just absorbed it through years and years and years of watching American sitcoms. Oh, Friends was really big here. You know the show Friends, right? Yeah, Friends was really big here, so much so that they would like run the reruns over and over and over again on one of the channels we had here. But I used to watch, like, Scrubs. Oh, God, I love that show. Parks and Recs. I'm trying to think of other sitcoms. I'm unashamed to admit, as a man, like, fuck any views about this. I love Gilmore Girls. I don't even give a shit. I used to watch it as a kid with my sister, and then my girlfriend was like, "Hey, I'm obsessed with it at the moment. Do you want to watch it with me?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I do." And yeah, the rest is history. I don't know. It's just it's just one of those shows that make you feel good. Okay, so it's basically a show about I don't really know how to describe it. It's basically like small town America. I can't remember what the state is. I really can't remember what the state is. They live close to New York, though, I know that much. But it's in like a small, quaint town with like woods around it and stuff, and for the life of me, I can't remember. I mean, the town itself is fictional. It's called Stars Hollow. But I can't remember. I think they live outside Connecticut. I really cannot remember. Because I know, oh, do you know what? My girlfriend would kill me if she watches this stream. She's gonna be like, "You fucking idiot! It's this." Whoa, jeez! Oh my god! Freaking get out of here, you zombie butt! You zombie! Now I need to eat. I was saving this mutton for later. Oh, I'm not a mutton glutton. I don't want to feast on it too quick. I keep thinking it begins with H. Like Harlow or something. But I don't even know if that's a place. Ow. Oh, it's one of the small ones. Get out of here. I will punt you like a football across this whole island, you tiny little devil. Oh man, I wish I could remember, but yeah, that's a good sitcom, and it's funny too, and I'm unashamed to admit I've seen every single season. Plus, you've got some really cool actors in there, like I can't remember his name now. Sean Gunn. Sean Gunn's in it. And get out of here. Oh, what you got in your hand there? Oh. A shell. See, this is why I want to put a fence up around the island, because the freaking drowned. I hate when they get on land. And technically I've made it easier for them, because I've just taken out all of the stuff around the island. I can't imagine this is, like, particularly entertaining, I will be honest. I'm literally just flattening an island. And then later, when I get a stronger pickaxe, I'm going to come through and do all of this. I don't want to do it with the stone pickaxes, because that's just going to take way too long. And I'm going to have to go through, like, a million of them. And, like, digging is one thing, because the blocks break pretty quick. But with a pickaxe, it's just going to take so much longer. What other sitcoms? I guess Simpsons was a sitcom. I watched The Simpsons quite a lot, and Futurama. I loved those. I'm probably forgetting some. Oh, Malcolm in the Middle. Oh, I loved that one. Malcolm in the Middle was awesome. Frankie Muniz and Bryan Cranston. I watched How I Met Your Mother and Big Bang Theory for a while as well. You've never watched Malcolm in the Middle? Oh man, treat yourself again. Treat yourself. Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. And Malcolm in the Middle. And I will watch Riverdale. You'll have to come up with another show for me to watch, because you gotta watch two now. You have to. It's the law. Another phantom? Where? You sure it wasn't that thing? It might have been, but I'll keep an eye out, thanks. I bet you I say I'll keep an eye out and I'll still get freaking hit by it. British sitcoms. Oh. I mean, depending on how you like your humor. Because, I mean, we've got some great sitcoms here, but, like, the milder stuff is, like, Red Dwarf. That's, like, a really old sitcom now. God, modern day British sitcoms. I don't know, all our humor just tends to be disgusting. like shows here that go like really big is like, you know, the UK Office, which is, you know, fine. But then we've got stuff like The In-Betweeners, which can get really gross. And then weird, there's one called The Mighty Boosh that's meant to be really, really funny. I haven't started it yet, but I've seen loads and loads of excerpts from BBC Three, and I've watched a couple episodes with like really weird premises in them. I forget his name. Oh, Greg. There's like this seaweed monster guy who like lives in the basement. His name's Old Greg. I've seen one of the episodes with him in it. One where it's just Noel Fielding's face as the moon. He's like one of the main guys, one of the main stars of the show. Yeah, he's the one with the black hair. No, sorry, that one's Noel Fielding. Yeah, no, I thought. Yeah, the guy with the mustache is one of the other ones. Is what I meant to say. Sorry. I thought you were talking about Noel Fielding. I forget his real name. It's Julian something. That's it. That's it. Yep. I love how that was the one that piqued your interest, and then now you're looking up. You're like, what the fuck? I mean, I can't wait to start the journey. It's just I've promised my lady that I'll wait for her because she loves the show. She's got all the seasons on DVD, I think, and she's literally just waiting for me to say that I'm ready to start watching it. I'm just waiting for that moment where her eyes light up and I say I'm ready to watch the whole thing, rather than just excerpts and songs from the show. That's another thing. Like I've watched a couple of episodes, but they put songs from the show up on social media, and I know the song's lyrics from having watched the video so many times, but I might not necessarily have seen the episode. Like, there's the song in there, I don't know what it's called, but it starts with the guy with the black hair singing the lyrics, bouncy, bouncy, oh, what a good time. And, I learned some of the songs to that lyrics to that song just from watching him say that over and over again. But, like, there's one episode, and I did watch this, where they're in the Arctic, and the song from that is brilliant. Where's my cobblestone? Oh, Right, I need to go get some cobblestone soon. I'm running oot. I've gone through so many spades already. What would I say is the best? Oh, you can't... Wait, what? You can't make a spade with mossy cobblestone. It's just ordinary cobblestone with leaves on the top. I'm sure that if you picked the moss off, you'd be fine. But whatever, I will make 8 spades out of this, and then I'll call it. And then I will go and mine some more. You weakling. Natural selection is coming for you and your fam. What's the best British sitcom I've watched? It's probably not the best, but I do love Spaced. Spaced really hits my funny button. So have you seen... Have you ever watched Shaun of the Dead? Yeah, the film. So the two guys from that, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, they're best mates. And one of the ladies who's in the film, but I forget her full name in real life, I think it's Jessica someone. She is looking for a new place to live. And so is Simon Pegg. And so... Yeah, that's Sean. Yeah. Nick Frost is, what's his name? Ed. That's it, Ed. Yeah. And, yeah, so... They're both looking for a new place. Jessica and Simon. And so they... I swear it's Jessica. They, end up getting a place together, but... it's couples only. So they have to pretend that they're a couple for the landlord. Meanwhile, these, like, really weird pop culture reference zany adventures are going on. And I don't know, it was like a comfort thing for me when I first started college, was to watch Spaced. Yeah, it always made me really happy. And another one I would say is also Red Dwarf, by the way. And that's literally just because I've always loved that show ever since I was a kid. I used to watch episodes with my dad, and then when I was about 14, my brother-in-law bought me the box set for Christmas. And I got to watch the entire show back to back, and I loved every single second of it. Again, it's just weird, but it's great. It's basically a TV show, like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah, yeah. It's in the same vein. Same kind of adventures. Humor's a bit different, but all in all, wasn't Zooey Deschanel in that film? Oh my god, John Malkovich is in that film. And Sam Rockwell's in that film as well. You've seen it. Okay, good. Well then, yeah. Did you like it? It was a bit creepy. Yeah, it was a bit creepy. Oh no, I left these trees floating. Oh, but I need them. Hold up, I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm smart. I have a plan. I'm gonna build a dirt tower underneath each one. And take the tree out, then kill the dirt tower. Because I'm smart. I'm smart. Yeah, if you liked Hitchhiker's Guide, you'll like Red Dwarf. Well, I hope. Ooh. Those are the ones you'd recommend? I mean, I know there are probably loads of American sitcoms I have never watched that would probably be right up my street. It depends on what you class as sitcom, really. Like, no, yeah, no, I have watched iZombie. I have watched iZombie. I really like iZombie. I guess it's technically not a sitcom, though. Yeah, no, I do like iZombie. Have you seen, Santa Clarita Diet? You were gonna suggest that? Wow. No, I started it a little while ago. It's really funny so far. Really funny so far. I love Drew Barrymore. And, the husband. I love, oh, I can't remember the actor's name. I know it's something elephant or something. Oliphant, right. Right, yeah. Timothy Oliphant, yeah. Look, I wasn't wrong, I just wasn't right, okay? It was technically something elephant, just the elephant was different. It was an oliphant. Which I straight up thought was the name of a mythical creature. Like the giant ones in Lord of the Rings. I thought that's what those were called. I thought those were called oliphants. You've only seen the first one? My goodness. For shame. No, for shame. You can't defend yourself. No. That's the whole point. Okay, you're right. They are long. Yeah. Okay, you're right. You're right. They are long. And there's no excuse for them to be that long. However, they're awesome. I mean, I don't like the Hobbit films as much, but Lord of the Rings I do love. Only seen the first one. My goodness. It's like saying you've only seen the first Harry Potter film. I think I went to go and see each one in the cinema as well. Ooh, that's illegal. It's like that meme. You wouldn't steal a car. You were literally that video at the start of every DVD from the 90s. Piracy is a crime. How dare you? Hey, it means you're a pirate, though. That's pretty cool. You're catching Jack Spur. but specifically for movies, that's the only thing you pirate. That you would be the worst pirate they've ever seen if all you pirated was movies. Just like you load up the Pirate Bay and you're just like ba-bum 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 ba-da-ba-dum. I wouldn't know. I don't pirate. I just wait for them to come out on either Sky Movies or Netflix. To be fair, no, it's not that I don't pirate because I'm some goody two shoots. I mean, I don't know if I would, because I don't know. I mean, I probably would if it wasn't illegal. Anyway, I'm a good boy. But, it's that I forget I've seen the really good film. Because I distract myself with other things. And then by the time I've remembered, oh my god, this really good film I watched that I wish was out on, like, DVD. It's on some streaming platform. Or, like, I can rent it somewhere. Or I can buy it for a download. I think the only one that I really wished I could have seen before it came out on, like, Sky was It Chapter 2, because I never got to see that in the cinema. I had to wait. And it took ages for it to come to, like, Sky. Oh, dude, if you don't like clowns, don't watch it. I mean, it's not that he's scary as a clown. For me, I think Pennywise is scary because even if you don't know what your deepest, darkest fear is, he does. And, like, what's scarier, knowing what you're scared of, or not knowing and finding out because some fucking prick of a clown tried to mug you in an alleyway and steal your face? It's just not cricket. I'd rather know what my true fear is, and then have to confront that, than him popping up, and then me, for some reason, having this deep fear of whatever he's I'm talking, fuck off. Of what he's turned into. Stupid fucking zombie. Yeah, because, like, imagine you didn't know that you were scared of, like, I don't know, piranhas or something. And then he's just suddenly a fucking piranha. And you're, like, frozen solid with fear because this clown just jumped up in front of you and turned into a fucking piranha. Like, that. I would rather know I was scared of piranhas and then be like, right, so you're going to turn into a piranha. And he'd be like, yeah, I am, boy. Then, because that's how he talks, obviously. Then him just pop up and be like, hey, we all float, motherfucker. I don't know, a dragon with 10 heads. It's your deepest, darkest fear. Like, I know I'm shit scared of xenomorphs, right? Like, if they actually existed, I wouldn't be on this planet anymore. I would have found a way off. I personally would have funded the deep space exploration program with how much fear would go through my body. But if he did turn into one, A, they don't exist in real life. So I know he's only as real as I think he is. B, I would already know, right, he's going to turn into this really scary creature. I know what to expect. But yeah, if you're not down to clown with clowns, because obviously he is still a clown and he does clown things. That's kind of his whole thing of how he lures kids in. Fucking pedo. I wouldn't recommend you watch it. Also, like, if you don't like scary games, I doubt you would want to watch that. Oh, dude, trust me, I could talk about movies forever. I love so many of them. And yet I have such a small DVD collection, like, compared to my mum who's... Whoa, hi. Compared to my mum who's got, like, literally, our living room is, like, wall-to-wall DVD cabinets, and they're all full. I'm not even joking. Yeah. She's like a film buff. So compared to, like, my mum, I don't have much in the way of... You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You son of a titty. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you're lucky I went and got some more fucking wood, or I swear to God I'd end your life right now. Which you've already done, so never mind. You. That was such a bitchy thing to do. You had no business doing that to me. No, I don't want to put something in the furnace. No. Oh man, he took out the glass. Gotta remember how I had it. I think that one was out. Oh man, I'm gonna have to rebuild this. You asshole! Oh, you're such an asshole. Sorry, like, creepers, man, they get on my nerves. I know, right? We were just having a really nice conversation. He felt left out, and instead of doing the normal thing of like, hey guys, can I come talk about movies with y'all? He comes and fucking bombs me like a psycho! Sorry, I really don't like creepers. Ah. Why am I crouching? Stop crouching. Cruel but true. Good word usage, by the way. Do you know what? I might turn this into a gloss. Oh, I cannot do that. I cannot. Because stuff and things. I did not hit her. Did not. Oh, hi, Mark. You are tearing me apart, Lisa. I love that film. Whoops. Have you seen it? No, I think it's great. I love it. I mean, it is. It's awful. But that's why I love it. It's honestly the best, worst film I've ever seen. Like, it's got such a place in my heart for just being... Oh, just so stupid. I love it. Oh, crap. It's almost been an hour and a half again. I'm not sure. I think... Yeah, I think... Maybe. Oh no, he left ages ago. I was just honoured. I was honoured. Honoured he came to chat for a bit. Came to talk for a bit. But no, he left ages ago. I could check and see if he's still online if you like. No, he's really cool. He wouldn't mind. He's a really cool guy. Oh, bollocks. I think he said, yesterday that he wouldn't mind you sending me a friend request. Am I gonna stream again after this? What time is it? Ooh. I'm not sure. I mean, I'd love to, because obviously I love this game. Me and you are having a dope chat. But it's late. And honestly, I am having trouble keeping my eyes open. I made tea earlier and it didn't do anything to keep me awake. Not even a little bit. Yeah, 2 cups. 2 whole cups. I like how you've known me, like, what, 4 days, and you already know that about me, that every time I make tea, I make myself 2 cups. That is dope. Like, yeah, you've known me for, like, less than... I don't know. Ow. I don't know what you've known me less than, but you've known me less than it. I might cover this top part in dirt. Oh god, I'm just gonna have to crack this with my fist. Punch! What I'll do is I'll make this dirt. This whole top part. Oh, okay, I'll tell you what, I will stay on for another 8 minutes. And then I'll go. I'll make it an 100-minute stream rather than an hour and a half. I will do that because I have just suddenly found out this thing I want to do. And, as tired as I am, I want to get this floor sorted out. And if I've got some spare time after that, I'll carry on mining. That plan? Cool. Alright. I actually think that's well nice that you legit want me to stay on playing that much. Honestly, it means a lot. I think mainly because I don't find myself that entertaining. I mean, I know I can be funny, but right now I'm literally just building stuff. I'm not even building stuff, I'm just deleting stuff. You're effectively just watching me edit my island. Like a Microsoft document. It's a good method. Yeah, I'm quite proud of the way that I decided to tackle this island. I got set up really quickly. I don't normally do it that quickly. It normally takes me some time. But I caned it through this one. I'm quite proud of myself. Just do some spot checking. Oh no, it's flooded. No. No. I don't know, man. I make weird noises. I just shut myself out of my own house. It's going well. Yeah, probably. I resign myself to it. Oh yeah. You can tell by my millions of viewers right now. Oh, thank you. I don't know how to say that without sounding insincere. Yeah. Oh, I'm just so famous. You know, I don't know a single person who doesn't know who I am. And if they don't know who I am, well, sucks to be them. How do you make a crossbow? What am I missing? Iron and whatever the hell that thing in the middle is. What do you... I've forgotten what that is. It's like a spring mechanism thing, right? It's the only thing I don't have, so I'll have to find out how to make one. It's a tripwire hook. Make me a tripwire hook. Make me 2 tripwire hooks. And then make me 2 crossbows. Wait, what? Where's the... Oh, wait. There we go. I don't have any arrows. Wait, I don't have any arrows. I make arrows. I can't, can I? I need feathers. I need to kill some damn chickens. But I have armament, which is important. I'm really getting turned around with all my stuff here. I need some pickaxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, you got me for a little bit longer. Probably go to sleep if I'm honest. I'm knackered. What about you? I'll tell you what, I'll join you, but tomorrow. Wait, I'll join you tomorrow. I'll do that with you tomorrow, is what I mean. Would you rather play Minecraft? I don't know, man, you gotta make a choice. Aliens or Minecraft? I'm fine with either. I love them both. Ugh. I know, I haven't sung in this episode so much. My energy dropped. Hang on, alright, let me see. Oh, dear, that is a long way to go. I don't know if I'd be able to stay that long. I will shave off this little, like, pinky on the side, though. Don't you at me. I've asked ye, evil beast. I thought I heard a chicken. Damn it, I want to make some ammos. Technically, that's not wrong. Ammo for my crossbow. But I believe it's pronounced arrows, not ammos. I'm an idiot. Oh, hi. How did you get down there? Hey, fuck. Fuck out of here, you bastard. Yeah. I'm gonna steal whatever I can from you. Oh, yeah, I need to put some glass in there. Hold up. Yeah, I'll fix my house and then I'll go. Also, it'd probably help if I slept in my bed. Put F in the chat. F in the chat for that skelly. What am I doing? Oh, glass. Right, gotta fix the window. Fix the window! Fix the wall! Cause a creeper blew through it all! Oh, these creepers crawl! Oh, these creepers crawl! Oh, motherfucker! Honestly, I swear way too much. You do too? Yeah. I can't help it, I love it. There's not much in life that feels as good as swearing. I mean, sex is good, but have you ever said the word fuck? Oh, God. Oh, that made me chuckle. Better than sex! Oh, God, that made me laugh. Yeah, there we go. Alright, my dude. I think... Ugh. I think I'm gonna have to go. I want to stay on. I want to do another stream. But... I'm dying here, man. My body is like... Nah. But... I will catch you tomorrow. Or whenever. What's tomorrow? Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, I probably won't stream tomorrow. And then me and you can play. How about that? Dope. Alright then, my dude. I will try not to mess up the outro. Alright. Take care, buddy. Bye. Alright. Well, that is all I've got time for. So, thank you to those that joined me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I said I wouldn't mess up the intro. I lied. I said I'd try. And thank you to everyone who's going to join me in the future. This has been really fun. This is obviously it's Minecraft. You know, it's supposed to be a particular way, but I've really enjoyed playing it, and it's like you can not play this game for ages and then binge it for 3 weeks. It's like The Sims, and I love games like this. You could just pick up and put down, no commitment to them. They're the best type. However, that is all I've got time for this episode. So, thank you to everyone who has joined me, and who will join me in the future. I have been your friendly neighborhood Pooderoo. This has been Minecraft, obviously. Feel free to like, subscribe, and let me know what you think down in the comments below, and feel free to check the links in the description to catch me on various social media websites. As usual, I'll be catching you on the flip side, so take care of yourself. Remember to hydrate and stay safe. Please, for the love of God, stay safe. Have yourself a wonderful evening, and thank you for stopping by.
Bye bye.